To be honest with you, I think emotionally, I think as an athlete, the start of it, you're starting to worry a little bit about obviously how it's going to impact the training, and obviously the Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics at the time hadn't been postponed, and that was obviously very concerning as to how this year was going to look. So I think as soon as the postponement was announced, it was just a huge relief to all the athletes, and it meant that we could kind of take a breather, relax a little bit, and just worry and deal with the situation that the whole world was dealing with, which was COVID-19. And, I think for me, that was kind of what took over. That's what took over the mental part of it is the first few weeks, you're just hoping and trying to hope that everyone's doing the right thing. That it was a difficult situation, I think, because obviously, it was very new. The whole world didn't really know what to do with it. So everything was kind of changing very quickly. The advice was changing very quickly. I think for me, it was more concerning that I was hoping that the government were making all the right decisions, but obviously, evidently so, it seems that they didn't. Unfortunately, at least ours didn't. So I think, that was probably more what took the ride, and I think that was thanks to obviously the Tokyo committee that they postponed. Obviously, that meant that all the athletes could kind of deal with what was happening. I don't know. I think it's just the life. It's your job. I don't think you really think too much about anything like that. Most, I would imagine, at least I'm like this, but most athletes, you're always competing with yourself. It's never against anybody else. And especially in something like the sprints, it's against my personal best. That's all I'm trying to do, is to run faster than myself, my previous self, and give my best race. For me, that's what I love. That's why I love training. It's perfecting that movement. Sorry, my dog just barked. I love training. I love doing that whole perfection and being better, trying to be better than you were the day before. I'm very lucky that that's managed to get me across the line first so far. So hopefully that will continue, but we'll see. For me, it's just about trying to try and be better and give my best race on that final. Obviously, fingers crossed. We all hope that the Olympics and Paralympics can be an amazing representation of this new chapter and putting Corona behind us, and that would be incredible. Fingers crossed for that. I think for me personally, my goal is obviously, as an athletic side, is just to go out there and hopefully try and come away with a good performance. I think if I just running a good clean race that I'm happy with, and fingers crossed that's good enough on the day, but you never know. And there's some great performers in my event at the moment, great competitors who are capable of running very fast. But for me personally, it's just going to be a great time. I think me and all the athletes that I've spoken to are super excited for Tokyo's take on a Paralympics. We think it's going to be incredible. We can't wait for it. I think, having to wait another year is just going to build the excitement even more, and we can go out there, put on a great show, and enjoy everything you guys have to offer.